Well,
Okay.
well.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 4.
So we are doing post-commentary vids because this game is driving me fucking crazy.
This moreover causes recording device really likes to trash our good footage. It happened to us on Dead Space too. If you've been craving more Dead Space vids, we played a bunch.
It's not happening.
And we lost those videos. So I might have to do the same thing where we just record and we just do commentary later.
No, because you don't have a recording system.
I don't have a recording system, so
so
we're probably have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
YouTube
So-
reference.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have like a really good setup, and then you're just like, well, it doesn't make sense to use anything else. So,
But this is becoming kind of a fun thing. It's like Mystery Token Theater 3000. You know, it's like we record and then we just kind of riff on it later. So
I know. So you get to see me do, and like how you play the game really good.
whoa,
and
holding that
also-
gun real close there.
I know. This is how you play the game really good and then make shitty, stupid mistakes.
You know, that's how I know I've played a game for too long.
again?
If I've gone too late in the day, it's like I start all of a sudden dying really stupidly, and I'm like, I've reached my limit.
But I'm just trying to remember here. So it's like, wait, we've already played this.
Stay here.
I swear to God, this is
Follow me.
is this the second or third time?
This is
I
the
think it's
third
the
Third time we've had to go through this.
I know.
Yeah, because I tried it and I took way too long, then Cause tried it, we lost the footage again.
So now this is the third time we're trying it out, and
So if our commentary is a little flat, forgive
That's-
us because we are sick to death of seeing this fucking stage.
You know, to be honest though, I'm Shane. I don't know if I was here in that session.
you were in the session
was?
that we
I was.
recorded and lost.
Okay. Hey, Shane here. You know, when I play this, I sometimes play over this section a few times, and I wasn't recording at all just because I want better loot drops from those barrels. It's like sometimes when I was playing this game, it would be like, I'm looking for the yellow herb and like couldn't find one.
I didn't think that. Are they randomized? I thought they were just a set number of whatever's in there.
I really don't remember. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
I thought it was
remember
just.
trying it.
Yeah, I thought it was just like what's in there is always in there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I know those ones are always there.
well, I mean, yeah, those ones. But I think, yeah, for the barrels and everything, those are all. So
Combined with grenade, make a healing item.
that'd be awesome, actually. Like you throw that. Yeah, you combine the herb with like the flame grenade, and then it
Or the
somehow becomes
flashbang, yeah.
and then you throw it down, and then if Ashley, it's like you and Ashley can both stand over it, and then it goes off, and then it
It
actually
just
heals
sends out
you.
like this aura that heals you.
Yeah.
Poink.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Smooth move there.
I know.
It just stand in his way. What could go wrong? Aw, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying to hit that fucking spot on his back.
I know, because he's just this guy's such a dick.
Oh.
Even though he's like got some.
Oh, shit.
And you're about to die.
Yes. I figured out that when I'm playing any video game, I absolutely find it more frustrating when people tell me I'm about to die. Because it's like one of those, I know that, thank you.
I still remember.
Whereas if they say like, oh, you died, and you're just
No,
like,
no,
"Thank
yeah,
you, Captain Obvious." Because it's
yeah.
already happened.
Yeah, if I died, then that's just like, oh yeah, I died, that was my bad kind of thing. But it's like, you're about to die, it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do, you bastard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get like 2 shots on that guy if you're real quick. Like,
No, I know. I
Yeah,
figured
you
out.
got a good shot at his back just there.
Jeez, this is actually really easy. He's just like serving himself up.
No, because I know where to kind of aim. Although he was taking kind of a while to die.
Yeah, I thought my memory, if I recalled in the last session of this, like it was. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're playing it safe for your ammo, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember like he didn't usually take that long to kill. But
Operate.
Operation. That game was hard. I saw like Toy Story Operate, where you operated on Buzz Lightyear's spacesuit, and I was thinking, You know, under a different context, this would be actually incredibly disturbing. Like,
True. Oh,
like I don't know if you guys played Metroid Fusion, but I was thinking of that, like where it's like she gets eventually just like fused into her spacesuit.
ooh.
I know, yeah, she can't, and then it's like, oh my god, that is disgusting.
Oh.
Yep. These bastards. Oh. Boom. I love doing that.
Also, that guy was carrying a flaming crossbow and he charged at you.
I will beat
These
you
guys
with
are
this.
they're not exactly sound with strategy.
He's trying to do the save the ammo thing. you
Only
know?
now
Just
am I
like-
realizing the Darth Maul
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that weird kind of facial
took
tattoo
me
thing.
forever to finally pick that one up. Pick up on that.
So, yeah. We get to the next part, you know. I just remember what was beyond the door.
Oh, isn't it that? Okay,
Action
I remember.
sequence.
Yep. It's the giant open room that I
Oh
died.
yeah,
boy,
that's right.
I died
I'm
like
so,
3 or 4 times with this.
I am so happy to see this level again. Oh wow, I haven't
yeah.
seen this in such a long time. Oh, boy.
We must sound really annoying
Double
to
kill.
whoever watching this.
You
'Cause
know?
we're just like,
we know how to do this stuff before it. Everyone
Again,
has
bear
to
with
do
us,
it.
people. We've had to do this over and over, and Kaz's recording device just hates him.
I know. It really does.
It hates me too because we got some great stuff for Dead Space. Lost it all.
I know. I
Me-
hate the
Hey,
Me
you know, I
dying-
used to be the best, but then I lost it.
Me dying like 8 times, no 10 times. It felt like.
I know. And then we could have had like this like death montage thing going on, but no, they refused to let that go through. But at least we got this stuff.
At least.
Mace to the face.
Actually, it was a flail, I believe. Well,
It's a mace. That'd be actually interesting. Do you think if you like actually had like a can of mace and you sprayed that at one of these things that they'd actually notice?
Yeah, considering that how resilient they are to a bullet in the face, that
I know, yeah. It's like if you were to just like pepper spray them, would they actually be like, oh god, this actually hurts and stuns me, or is it like,
Yeah, if they can take bullets to the face, I would imagine pepper spray wouldn't amount to much.
But then again, you can knife them in the face and then do a combo kick off of them. So I'm not really sure how much is surprise versus actual pain.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those discussions that we should get into for this point.
Yeah.
Just cause this part always takes kind of a while.
Yeah. Especially when you got a thing like that in you.
Yeah, just you have something like that coming out of your head.
That one is. Oh!
I'm going to bite you through the cloths covering my face.
they like poke out little holes for the teeth.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like the bag scene from Django Unchained. That was such a random scene. Okay.
I haven't seen that scene in a while.
Yeah, you know what's funny was Django was one of those movies when I first saw, I was kind of, I don't know, I wasn't as wowed by it. And then I think it was just on Netflix again, and I was like, oh, I should watch this again. Because, it was during my Oscar month where I watched nothing but Best Picture winners and nominees, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this was nominated, so I watched it again. I was like, actually, this is a really good movie.
I did like it a lot when I saw it. I think I'm due to watch it again.
It is a good film, yeah. If you can watch it again. Though I don't know, when people, I hate speaking in hyperbole whenever I see any movie, so it's tough because it makes me sound like a hipster. When I just like, well, I mean, it wasn't that good. I've seen better. It's just like,
No, I have to resist hyperbole myself, especially when it comes to recommending movies.
I know, because it's just like you just want to go like, oh my god, it's so good and it's so amazing.
Oh, I got a story about that. One time, someone was like, oh my gosh, you need to go to this restaurant and have their clam chowder. And see, I grew up going to the coast a lot, like twice a year.
Where'd you live?
I live here in Sacramento, same as them, but there's relatives have a little cottage, so I'll go go be at the coast and have actual fresh clam chowder. So when this person says inland, oh man, you gotta have this clam chowder. It's the best clam chowder ever. So I go and I'm like, all right, let's throw down. Let's see this clam chowder. And then I taste it, and it's like,
Let's throw it down. You get in the lid,
Yeah.
put like a luchadora mask on.
yeah.
This
I taste it's like, this is pretty good, you know, but not the best. And they're like, what? What? That's how can that not be the best? It's not the best. They were totally shocked. Not, and that was hyperbole, but they were just dumbfounded at like how it could not be the best clam chowder ever. And I'm just like, I have had better. I've had a lot of clam chowder in my time.
Where was the cottage?
Cottage is over in Cayucas, which is towards Morro Bay and Monterey Bay. They're more north of that area.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like in the second, third, 2/3 the way down of California, something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember one time, like a bunch of my college friends and us, we got like, I can't remember. I think we were just bored. So like one weekend, like I think it was like one Friday after we were all done with our classes, we like tried to go to as many dining halls as possible because we all had like the meal plans to just
yeah.
try the clam chowder.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but like, there are some places that it really was one of those. Like, it was better at others, but it's like it kind of depended on when they when they like put out the pots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like if you had like day old like you had like those clam chowders that've been sitting in those steam pots for like an hour. It really is disgusting.
Ooh.
oh
Yeah,
God,
sitting there. You know, I mean, the whole thing is like, there's a certain amount of gastronomy. Oh,
Whoa! This is how tired we are of seeing this footage. We're dedicating this whole segment to clam chowder.
We just watched a guy get decapitated by a thrown scythe.
and now
we're
let's
talking
go back
about
to clam chowder.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I was one of those. Before I knew that could happen, I was shocked that it did.
you have to do the whole.
Yeah, it looked like he got decapitated with the handle, which is pretty rough.
I know.
What are the odds of that?
What is his neck made out of paper?
But yeah, so the clam chowder was. I mean, it was definitely not anything to write home about, just because it was so.
There's a certain amount where, going back to like the point system used for beer and wine, is like, is this a model example of New England or New York chowder or Boston? And you just go and like, is this that? And then you're like, well, I guess it is. I guess this is a good example of that style, but is it any good? And that's where, well, that's what happens when you start going to places. You're like, well, they met the requirements. C.
Have you?
I had no idea you were such a clam chowder expert.
Well,
didn't either.
when you have as much, then you start becoming...
You start to make.
I live and breathe clam chowder.
Like literally, it's a real serious it's a serious medical condition. I have to get it looked at.
Bivalve broth aerosol.
Did you ever have
Meanwhile, in the actual game,